Hi, I'm Ryan Staley, and happy to be with you today. For those of you who don't know me, I have scaled businesses throughout my career, specifically used very creative things to grow a business from 0 to 30 million in annual recurring revenue with only 4 salespeople in 5 years. Had to do some unique things to do that, and now I'm applying those skills to help companies deploy AI for those same growth systems. Okay, today what we're going to go over are some amazing things on how to stack 2 different AI tools, right? We got ChatGPT 4.0 and we got Luma AI Dream Machine, which is something really cool. It's a text to video generator. But before we get into that, I want to talk to you about what's happening in this space so you can be ahead of it, know where the puck is going, and have that full concept in your brain. So if you look at the evolution of what's happened over the last 18 to 19 months, ChatGPT was released in 3.5 and it was close to October, November of 22. 3.5 came out, there was some adoption, pretty fast growth rate. And then what happened is 4.0 got released. That's when things really started to take off. I'm sorry, ChatGPT 4, not 4.0. That happened. At the same time, image generation was released early last year with DALL-E, and then that progressed throughout the year. So ChatGPT in the text form took off, then DALL-E took off by the end of 2023. And what we're seeing now is the same thing happen with video. So I want to get you ahead of the curve on this, but also, like I said, show you how to stack different AIs. And then I'm going to walk you through this in 3 very simple steps. And if you stay to the end, there's going to be a bonus of something that'll help you magnify your results when it comes to using ChatGPT 4.0 from OpenAI, along with Luma Labs to create amazing visual results. Okay, so let's not stop anymore, or I should say delay anymore. I'm going to walk you through this right now, and you are going to see what I am talking about. All right. So let me share my screen with you. This is a video of about 4 or 5 different videos that I created using Luma AI. I had no training, no prior experience. I tested the house over the weekend on my way to basically boating, right? So I went boating over the weekend. It was a blast, had a good time. Check this out. All right, so that first picture was one that I created, and then I had it extended 6 seconds, okay? So this is one of my favorites, the stoic French bulldog. Looks very intellectual. Then you got the rhino charging through the room unexpectedly for the man reading a newspaper. On top of it, too, you have a Pixar-looking character that turns into a robot, starts talking to you. Then you have a drone flying through a castle with a point of view. And then you have a prestigious French bulldog giving a lecture and walking through that. Okay, so that was basically the gist of the quick videos that I made. Now, these are only 5 to 6 seconds in duration. So what you can do though is if you want to create a full video, you can keep extending them. However, what I've noticed is the process times take a while. At the same time, it was on a free tier. So you could use this tool for free and ChatGPT 4.0 for free. All right. Now let me walk you through the dynamics of how I created these, because literally I have no background or training or like AI tool use specifically within AI videos. However, I understand the core concepts of how they work. And as a result, I was able to stack these 2 tools together to make it super simple for you. All right. So let me show you that. So let's go into ChatGPT 4.0. One of the simplest things you could do is AI basically tools of the large language models are very, very good at with communicating other tools. So if you want to create a picture in Midjourney, if you want to create a video, I like to leverage this for hyper descriptive explanations. And so for this example, all I said is please create a text prompt for a 5-second video that is showing the transformation of a businessman and a half cyborg, half man that is visually stimulating. So you saw that picture with the blue face guy walking through and things are taking off. The reason why is because of the output that I got from that simple prompt to create another prompt, right? And then as you can see, it's much more descriptive. Begins to transform, its right side morphs, glowing blue circuitry, metallic components, and the transform is very visually stimulating with detailed animation, so fusion of technology and flesh. Okay, so what I would say with this is you're gonna see like what happened, like the same thing that happened with ChatGPT when you first use it, or DALL-E, or any other image generation tool. It's not going to be entirely accurate, so you have to be super precise with your prompting. You want to get those really sharp, crisp visuals. Okay, so that's tip 1. Now, the other thing that I would say is too is like you could just have a thread. That last video with the French bulldog, the delivering the lecture, right? Not the second one, the black French bulldog, but the brown one standing at the podium. They kind of looked around and then basically said rough, right? With people in the background. All I said was, okay, do the same for a French bulldog. So you could create prompts at scale super fast by doing this, and created it. Now, one other thing that I did is if you want like a different panning view, another example that I saw were some of the strengths and weaknesses basically of this tool. And once again, this is Luma Dream Machine. So like, here's an example of videos that were created by end users. And you can really see like, it's not very, there we go. The video's lagging, I think, because I'm recording at the same time. But as you can see, these are actually videos. And so you could go and try it out. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna see different videos within here. And all you have to do is drop the prompt that we created here into this little prompt area, okay? Now I also created this video as well with a low angle majestic tiger prowling. So that was pretty cool. However, what I noticed is that another area that you could leverage this is these are just some more additional prompt instructions. However, like I said, I think the prompts were pretty good. So from the get-go. So what I would recommend is you can either do something very simple like this, just identify that it's a 5-second prompt and then what you want. And at the same time, or you can be a little bit more detailed if you want the shot in motion, the orbiting shot, characters in motion, like an example of a helicopter flying through that. This isn't bad. I will include these in the comments below, right? So you can leverage these. I will include this one and I'll include the other one. So all you have to do is Mad Libs what you want, and you can try this out for yourself. And like I said, both these tools are free right now, all right? So I'm about to walk you through the bonus though that I told you I would cover at the end, right? So as you can see here, if we look at it, this picture, and I'll click on it. I don't know if it's gonna go. Yeah, this is the picture. So I created this picture in Midjourney. All right, so what you can see here is it gives you the capability of basically posting a picture in here with the prompt. Now, if you want that hyper detailed view, like you see with the Frenchie here, the black Frenchie, then I would recommend using a picture. Otherwise, some of the quality is a little blurry on here and a little blurry here. So I'm sure that'll improve over time, but that's one of the things that you have to take into effect. So once again, if you want to create a super crystal clear picture, you could take a 3-step process. 1, create a prompt in here. 2, create a prompt for a picture generator. And that could be DALL-E, that could be Midjourney, you name it, right? And then what you do is leverage that prompt in conjunction with that picture, and then you'll have a dynamite output, all right? So wanted to walk you through and share that with you today. I know this is a little bit of a quicker video. However, I thought this is an amazing tool, and there's other tools like InVideo, there's also Pika, and at the same time, Runway are other examples that you can leverage. So once again, like I said, as a bonus, I gave you that little add the picture, make the adjustments in there. But by stacking different AI tools, you can get advanced results like I'm showing you here. And like I said, I had no background or training on anything with video, and you could absolutely do the same thing. So let me know in the comments what else you want to see. Feel free to definitely subscribe and stay with me. I am sharing things like this every week as they come out in real time. One of the cool things that I'm doing that I have not seen on any other channel is I'm showing you how you could basically work less and be more by doing this. So this could apply to marketing. This could apply to any kind of job that you could think of that needs video. All right. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you on the next video.